Hey everybody, this is Gus from Askewed Reviews, and I'm back. And this is a new episode of Cinema Society Saturday on a Monday because I was on vacation and I'm just able to get back to this now. Now, if you don't know what Cinema Society Saturday is, this is where a group of us who absolutely love horror movies have all come together. We are randomly given a theme each week. We then partner up, give our partner a movie that fits within the theme, and then we review that film for you. The theme for this week was Something in the Dark. And my partner was one of our newer members, Letty, also known as A Beautiful Nightmare, which, if you're not following her, definitely go and do so right after watching this video. So for this week's theme, Letty gave me the film of The People Under the Stairs. That's right, I'm talking about the 1991 film that was directed and written by Wes Craven. So this was actually a horror movie that I used to watch a lot when I was much younger, and it's actually been quite a few years since I had seen it. So I was happy to be able to watch this one and check it out again. So here's the concept for this film. We have our main character of Fool, who, by the way, is not actually named that, that's just his nickname. Luckily, his parents weren't that cruel. So Fool and his family live in an area where unfortunately a lot of homes have been bought up and are being turned into other things, just to, of course, make a profit for someone else. Now, his family unfortunately is behind on their payments and they're about to lose their home. That is, at least until his sister's friend, named Leroy, brings up an idea for Fool to help him out to steal some money. Now, it's not just any money, it's actually gold coins, and these coins belong to the landlords that not only own Fool's house, but a lot of the property around the area. So Fool and Leroy, along with Leroy's friend Spencer, go to this home, which is this one right there, and are trying to see if there's a way that they can break in and potentially get all these gold coins. Now, the landlords and their family for this film are a couple, their daughter Alice, and their dog Prince. After Leroy, Spencer, and Fool find their way into this home, they realize pretty quickly this might have been a very bad idea. Now, it's not just because the landlord couple seems to be pretty insane, but because there are other people living within this house as well, the people under the stairs. These are strange creatures or inhabitants that live in the basement and within the walls of this home. It also certainly does not help that almost all of the doors and windows are locked and barricaded. So now, can Fool, Leroy, and Spencer figure out some way of getting out of this home? So I did remember this being a fun movie, and it still was, but I completely forgot just how ridiculous it was at moments. There are some very strange things that happen in this movie, especially number one being the fact that the dad character is essentially wearing a gimp outfit from time to time, and for no particular reason. So if you're looking for a fun movie with not the best plot but is still entertaining, I do recommend checking out The People Under the Stairs. For me on my scale, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. Now, I couldn't find it anywhere for streaming for free, but you are able to find it on the Internet Archive. And one more time, I'm going to mention that if you're not already following Letty, you should definitely go do so. She has some great content, and let's try to get her up to 2,000 followers. And of course, another great reason to go check out Letty is so you can see the movie that I gave her to review, which was Hostile from 2017. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cinema Society Saturday on a Monday. And of course, if you'd like to see what everyone else in the group did for their videos, just look up the hashtag Cinema Society Saturday.